Hello everyone and welcome back to Alpha Centauri. New Year's Eve right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Get a couple more years under our belt before the new year shows up.
Turn complete.
As always, we begin with a turn complete.
Production complete.
So somehow Morgan did something with his formers with the land that altered rainfall patterns near Bunker 118. We built some stuff and forest expanded. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh look, forest. Bunker 118 is over here. Take a screenshot of this and look at what it was before, because I don't know what the previous rainfall patterns were. I'm going to guess there's a little less rain in this area, but I don't know. So somebody else can figure that one out. But my guess is that there's like, maybe that was rain or, moist, and now it's dry. I don't know. Someone else figure that out and tell me in the comments. In the meantime, hold you! Also, we can penetrate missiles. I'm not sure what I want to do with this guy, though. So let's move him over here. Oh, by the way, when you're, unlike everyone else, when planes move, I didn't mention this last time, they go in straight lines, because they're planes like that. But we're going to let this guy sit here so he can refuel. Also, you need to almost stop growing, so there you go. Not forever, just for a little bit. Having said that, I'm going to build a farm there, so oops. Oh well. Alright, so there's that. And you're going to fungicide stuff. By which I mean get rid of it. Solar collector, go! I choose you. You. Yes! I don't know why we didn't do that a while back. So now it's just going to wait out the rest of the turn. Alright. You are going to disembark.
Mod recovered.
Ooh, fancy! It automatically, by the way, got rid of the fungus there, too. So.
Mod recovered.
Oh, excellent! A sonar pod. That's helpful. Especially since we don't have super fast ships. There are two ways to make your ships faster. One is to get better ships, and the other is to get a thing that makes your ships better ships, a secret project. Either one or both of those require Doctrine Initiative, which is a technology. Let's look it up. There it is. Doctrine Initiative. It gives us the cruiser, and the Naval Yard, which is the +2 morale for all boats, and the Maritime Control Center. So the cruiser is all like a better ship. You can see it moves 6. And the Maritime Control Center makes all your ships move a little bit faster. But while we have this one, we don't have this one, because we decided to do other things. Let's go ahead. Take the next turn.
Production complete.
Excellent. No. Okay, fine. I thought maybe they'd have something fancy to say, but nope. Not for us. Actually, no, I am just gonna leave that. Hold on.
Terraform complete.
Aha, yes. He's going to stockpile energy this turn so that next turn he can start building Hab Complex. And that way he'll be like, I got me a Hab Complex. Woohoo, got me a Hab Complex. Yip-dee-doo. And so on. He probably won't say it like that, though. Just saying. Probably. Let's continue building. And you're going to stay there, and you're going to fungicide. Which now, like originally it took 5 turns, and now it takes 3 turns. So I guess originally it took 6 turns. Or 5 turns and then rounds up or something. Anyways, you're waiting, and you are going to penetrate this. Ta-da! Penetrated. It was just going to take us a long time to get there, so. Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Mod recovered.
Oh god! Not a tragedy.
Turn complete. In the borehole pressure mines 100 kilometers beneath the planet's surface, at the Mohorovičić discontinuity where crust gives way to mantle, temperatures often reach levels well in excess of 1,000 degrees Celsius. Exploitation of planet's resources under such brutal conditions has required quantum advances in robotic and teleoperational technology. Morgan Industries Limited Annual Report.
So the Mohorovicic discontinuity is a real place. The crust gives way to mantle and gets all melty and juicy down there. We can't get down there. Some Russians tried and they thought they drilled into hell. You should look that up. It was interesting. But yeah, we can't quite get down there, so interesting. But this is a weird thing. You'll also often hear people go, oh, it requires quantum leaps and something, something, something. Also, yeah, you can technically read it all right there. But a quantum advance, while being a discrete advance, is not big. In fact, the idea of quantum stuff is that it's the smallest single integer bit you get. A quantum bit of information is a single bit of information, and it's very small, and it's the smallest bit you could have. Although technically, you know, a bit currently is also very small, and, you know. But moving along, it's not the smallest, because a bit currently could also always get smaller. That's why we can make smaller and smaller things, and we can get more powerful stuff. Anyways, the whole idea here is that we're starting to automate our industry. Wonder where they got that from. And we're getting, like, all sorts of, you know, robotics and things. And so that this actually means that we're all like, take that, workers. But then again, this is a spaceship. There wouldn't be much of a working class to exist. Which is a complete lie, because there's always going to be a working class. Drones, that's what they do. Anyways, so this gives us the HAG complex. Yay, we can finally build above size 7 the planetary transit system, which is a new secret project, which is awesome. I'll talk about that later. Wealth increases commerce income, and the supply crawler. So one at a time, let's start with the supply crawler. The supply crawler is, you could actually make it a rover, but it doesn't really matter. You get the cool look if you do it like this. It's a supply transport. It's a unit that goes out. You'll see it's a fundamental unit here. It goes out somewhere and goes, I wonder what's over here. Oh, nifty. And then it sends those, whatever resource it finds over there back to your base for the rest of its life. Now, things you can do to upgrade this. Obviously, you can make it into a speeder, which doubles the cost, but also doubles your movement. You know, that's debatable. But you could also make a skimship supply in case you have something on the ocean that you want to do. As always, you can add shielding, though with most non-combative units, that's a silly thing to do. You could also give it a defense if you're really worried about mind worms, but we're not. Instead, we're going to apply the skimship supply so that we have a C version of this, and we'll be done. I'll show you what it does. Maybe this video, maybe next. We'll have to see who builds one first. In the meantime, wow, look at all this. Lots of stuff. So, we could finally get the minerals upgrade. We could start building mind worms and do the empath guild, which is nifty. This guy, we need this guy eventually. Well, okay, that was a silly thing to say. We need all of these things eventually. This is something that we're going to get sooner or later, and we'll need it for fusion power. But it doesn't give us anything useful. This, on the other hand, gives us something that is useful, because that way we can get the Bioenhancement Center, and we also get, like, the ability to put 2 special things on somebody. Again, I'm motioning with my hands, hand gestures. So, which one do we really need? The extra minerals would be cool, but it might start giving us ecological damage. I'm not sure if I want that or not. Green, this gives us new economics, and I really like green economics. And this gives us better, well, boats and things. It also gives us some interesting tech, but we won't need that for quite a while in the future. However, we're not really needing the extra boats right now. I'm mostly worried that we won't be able to get the Maritime Control Center if we get this. That's my main worry. But we're in the lead for tech, so we can probably do something else. We should really do one of these 2 things to get the extra minerals or try and find the extra energy, which is sitting in here somewhere. It's probably like planetary economics or something silly like that. So, since this has been sitting here for a while, let's go ahead and take this.
Production complete.
It'll be done in 8 years. That's not too bad.
Pod recovered.
Okay, that wasn't as necessary, is it? Boat. La la la. Another mine. Build a road just to do that. And then at the end of this turn, we need to go through and start building hab complexes.
Terraform complete.
They're very complicated things. There is part of a river here. What's really weird is that it doesn't go anywhere. But we can make it go somewhere by drilling to an aquifer. For example, we could go right up here and drill to an aquifer, and that might just make this guy go somewhere. It might not. We'll find out, I'm sure. Shift hold you for now, because I don't know who's going to go anywhere. And a solar collector. You're stagnant. Okay, good. Just checking. Farm. Hold. Explore! Crap! Then this guy has to return to base. Planes can explore things, but they can't pick up data pods. So, tough luck. Too bad. Let's find out what's in this one.
Pod recovered.
Oh,
Turn complete.
fancy. Okay, we can't go anywhere yet. We have to come through. We're going to start here, because that's what you do when you have a command base. And the first thing we're going to build is a HAB complex. Now, the next thing we're going to build is the planetary transit system, which says new bases begin at size 3. That's pretty much the limit of it. Every time you build a base, it begins at size 3, which is awesome. Not necessary, but awesome. So we're going to start with the HAB complex, and we'll move on from there. And so let's go around, and of course we're not going to unstagnate these guys until we get the HAB complex built, at which point we can unstagnate. Although, I don't know if I want to. Having this extra research is quite nice. War outpost. You're not actually getting very far on that, are you? Change to this, please. You're, That didn't do anything. Fine. There. That helps. Admiralty Base. Not necessary yet. Blast Rifle Crag. Bunker 118. Centurion Cave. Hey, look, they get commerce. They're producing enough energy. Look at that. They're producing so much energy. Actually, very little of it goes to economy. But we finally have enough commerce score that we're actually getting commerce. We are getting +1 from the university. They're getting +0. Ha 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 ha. But it means that this base is one of the largest energy producers in all of Chiron, which is the name of the planet. So there's a HAB complex for you. You don't need one yet. You do need one, but you're busy at the moment. So just put it right there. And you also need one. So we're going to put it right here. In fact, everyone actually needs one. But some people need it faster than others. Sooner than others? Whatever. Very few people, it looks like, are actually going to build it right away. You are! Yep, you need to do it as well. And this is why I should start hurrying things so that we can actually get some stuff done. Alright, now, someone else needs to build a supply crawler, but that, I want to see... So we'll probably put one right there. But it's not yet ready. Still, I did say we were going to build one. What if I built a C1? Because that's often pretty important for these guys. We could, but where would we put it? Oh, right there. On the other hand, the C bases are usually pretty good at getting this stuff. So maybe not. You're going to have a lot. Maybe you should do it. Of course, they're going to take 11 turns to finish that off. Is there anywhere I can put a little faster? No, 11 turns to finish that. 4 turns. Oh, goodness. What about you? No, you're busy. How about you? You could do it for you just because. That would be fine. Make a skimship supply. And then a hub complex. Okay. And that way we can get a supply crawler in the next couple turns before the video runs out. Hopefully Fingers crossed.
Production complete.
Always happens, doesn't it? Yeah. There are things we can do. There's a tech advance. There's a tech advance that will allow you to carry planes on your ships, and that's kind of fun. But it's, again, not necessary. Let's drill to an aquifer. I'm kind of thinking maybe if we did it right here, that would be fun. Go to terraform. You can be like, oh my goodness, how do you do it? Q for aquifer.
Invalid terraform command.
However, it won't work there because there's adjacent to a river. This river is all like, I'm in the way. And I'm like, no, river, why are you in the way? Maybe that was the rainfall pattern that got altered and we got a river there that didn't used to be there. Well, we could drill to an aquifer over here then. So that wouldn't help this guy. I guess what we'll need to do is lower the land a little bit so that we can get down here. What does the land look like? I don't know why that doesn't come down. 1858. Yeah, all of these... Well, that one's not. Should have just come straight down here. Strange. Oh well. He's supposed to be building roads, so I guess he'll just continue doing that. In the meantime, you're going to build a farm there. In the meantime, and you're going to build another farm there.
Terraform complete.
A network node artifacty thingy. Huzzah.
Pod recovered.
Crap. What's that? What did that do? Come back. Go back. No, wait. Hold on. Where'd it go? There it is. Wiped out a farm. Oh well. You are good. Where are we going to put you? Since you're fungicidal, that means, should get rid of fungus. So what sort of fungus and where shall we get rid of it? We've already got somebody going down there to do it. What about up here? Ah! That's where you guys are going. Right there. You're going with them. Huzzah! And now we're growing again. Oh well. We could do that, but then we have hunger. There's not really any way to satiate that. Didn't think that one through real carefully, did I? Oh well. Better to have a little bit of waste than a little bit of hunger. We can, however, go ahead and put a solar thing there.
Complete.
By solar, I mean tidal.
Production complete.
You're done with things, apparently. That was weird. Didn't expect you to finish. Okay, well, you're going to need a network node, and a hab complex, and a supply crawler. I don't know why, but you're going to want one. In fact, you might want the supply crawler first. There you go.
Production complete.
And somebody built recycling things. Cool. Farm. And let's see. Yeah, we can start farming that area then. That was a silly square to uncover. That's okay. We'll just make our way down there so slowly. This guy will... There.
Terraform complete.
It's going to take a little while. Build a road. Space you. Oh, what are you doing? War outpost, what do you need? What's that you say? What? Can't hear you? Forests? Tempting. A tempting proposition, war outpost. What about solar collectors?
Turn complete.
Oh, we'll have to wait till next turn.
Indigenous life force.
Oh, goodness.
Production complete.
Ah, crap, they got bigger from the monolith.
Terraform.
It's fine. That's why we have people there to guard it. But it's also why we're going to send the plane down there to continue guarding it more betterfully. 2-1. 3-2. But growth is in 23 turns. Now growth is in 12 turns, and we get more energy. Although I kind of like having the minerals. So it's... Huh. Hard to say. 2, 1, 3, 2. Oh wait, research. There we go. Easy. Alrighty. Continue on. Let's see. You are going... 12, 11... I'll send you right there. Oh good, you have 1 space left. Yeah, you're going to sit in there, because that's what you do. Hopefully you're alive next turn. Good luck! Alright. Fungus. And by fungus, I mean forest. Okay, Shift F for forest. Building fungus.
Mod recovered.
Oh! We have a new boat. Hello, new boat. Oh, and we're at the bottom of the screen. Hello, bottom of the screen. I can't move down anymore. Let's see what it looks like.
Turn complete.
It's black. That's interesting. Usually there's a strip of land along the bottom.
Indigenous life form.
Aha, we can see it. They are commando. Huh.
You are orphans, Erzdeidre. Your homeworld already buried, so young among the elms. Yet, now you fill the skies where we watched a million sunsets with flame and contrails, paying no heed to the hard lessons the universe has tried to teach you. Are you a breath of life to invigorate a complacent world, you as humans, or an insidious cancer which must be excised?
Lady Deidre Sky, Conversations with Planet.
No, I'm not going to tell you what that was about. It came ahead of its time. But there's a hint.
Production complete. Terraform complete.
There's a hint.
Turn complete.
This game has a plot. So until next time, everyone, Happy New Year's, and don't catch on fire.